There are many reports now on who this shooter was, because there seems to be quite a few James Holmes in the Aurora area. In fact, I believe there are 30 of them. But that hasn't stopped the media from saying, oh, it's this one, it's this one, it's this one. Look at this website. Some media outlets are just posting Facebook pages, and they don't even know if they have the right guy. One guy whose name is Holmes, James Holmes, has been contacted by the reporters. This just happened last night. Listen to this.
He writes, dearest random Facebook people who keep confusing me for a mass murderer and yet still send me Facebook requests. I appreciate the fact that you're trying to become better informed about the occurrences last night in Aurora, but you have been somewhat misled in that I am not the man who did it. I am not 24-year-old gunslinging killer from Aurora. I am a 22-year-old book-slinging mass eater from Littleton. Somewhat distinct, I would assume. But I would appreciate it if you would read this particular post and not assume that it would be interesting to be friends with someone on Facebook who is very possibly probably going to be in jail and not be able to confirm your friend request anyway. Or even be friends with his girlfriend. He's in the picture, he's him and his girlfriend. Or even be friends with his girlfriend who had the rather interesting experience of having to tell someone she had a job interview with that she is not, in fact, dating a serial killer. James Holmes happens to be a pretty common name, surprisingly, so try not to jump the gun.
They didn't bother with any of that advice at ABC News today.
No, really? Because it's a major news source, not even a Facebook random person.
Yeah, this is one of the three major networks.
Mm-hmm.
ABC This Morning.
Yeah.
Wow.
Do you have it, Pat?
Yeah,
it's not playing.
Not playing.
So you're not getting that.
No, we're having any audio issues here. This is actually one of the worst ones I've seen in a long time, because ABC News. We'll get the clip here in a second. Brian Ross comes on the air and says, well, they're trying to find out the guy's name's James Holmes, and there is a James Holmes from Colorado who has a page on the Colorado Tea Party site. So we don't know if it's the same James Holmes, but
we got that smear out there.
Yeah.
So just in case.
Let's be honest. We have no idea. You have the audio? Go ahead.
I want to go to Brian Ross here, because you've been looking at investigating the background of Jim Holmes here. You found something that might be significant.
There is a Jim Holmes of Aurora, Colorado page on the Colorado Tea Party site as well, talking about him joining the Tea Party last year. Now, we don't know if this is the same Jim Holmes, but it's Jim Holmes of Aurora, Colorado.
What are you
That
doing?
is unbelievably irresponsible. That is madness. We don't know if it's the guy. But,
well, they prefaced it with this might be important.
Right.
See, here's the thing. The media's job is not to go out and speculate. Their job is not to call an election before the election numbers are in. That's not their job. Their job is to report the news, not make the news. Report the news.